What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. Going on a little further, man. Let's go back and revisit some things. I want to prove to y'all even more evident that this man is not only a serial rapist and a murderer. Because see, y'all, again, y'all don't want to admit this. Y'all are so in denial, it's not funny. But I bet if you ask those rape victims of his, do you believe your life was in danger at any time while in his presence when he had a gun on you? I bet they'll tell you because they saw the look in his eyes. They heard his voice. When that man pulled them guns out on those women at 3 different times, and he told them women to suck his thing and pull your panties down, or I'm going to kill you. Do you think he was joking? You don't think that man was serious? What made the women give in to do as he said? Because they saw it. They heard his voice. They saw the darkness in his eyes. They heard the demon in his voice. And he meant what he was saying. Because as a raper man doing this to strangers, you have to make them believe what you saying. And you ain't got time to be wrestling with them because you know at any moment a car could pull up, something could happen. So you trying to get in and out, hoping that the coast is clear. He wasn't playing with them. He was gonna make an example out of them. And he did stab the 50-year-old woman. Now, I say that to say this. When we go back to revisit, see, now we got the paperwork. We can go back and revisit the things he was saying and what was going on to actually see all the lies he's been telling. And we compare it with the paperwork. And this man is guilty as guilty can be. Let's revisit something that people overlook and take as a joke, but it actually really means a whole lot. Let's revisit the 5 butt plugs they found in his rape bag. They found him, he had a bag that he would go out with when he was raping these women. The bag had a weapon in it, like some type of knife or blade he had. He had hair dye in the bag where he would disguise himself. Uh, he had counterfeit money in the bag. He had 5 used butt plugs in the bag. Think about that. 5 used butt plugs. I want to say that for a second because that's very telling. 5 used butt plugs. Let's be honest. If anybody know dealing with any women in any type of way, those butt plugs actually really prove more that he was raping these women. Let me tell you why I say that. When you look at the 5 butt plugs, used, already open out of the wrapping and package, you're not going to get no woman to put somebody else's butt plug up their butt. No matter if you paying them. Especially when you're dealing with prostitutes and things like that. It's hard to even get them to let you even get them in the butt, let alone take devices and stick it up their butt and it's not theirs. And it's not theirs. 2 things. And these are the only 2 options in this situation. Either you were forcing them to stick it up their butt while you were raping them, or you were wearing them yourself. And I believe both of them is a strong possibility of that's what you was doing. Because there's no doubt you a creep. There's no doubt you are a weirdo. That's not even to debate. You have 6 felony rapes on you, guy. At the time you was a married man with a wife. And you know what's even crazy? This dude got a beautiful wife and she got a nice body. She's strapped. Look, Bridget Gunsby is strapped. I was like, damn. But it still wasn't good enough for him. He still was raping those women even though he had a beautiful wife with a nice body. That dude is a sicko. So he still was raping them women, even though he had a wife. Now, when you raping women, we already know something psychologically ain't right with you. These are guys who I call functioning retards. They can function in society and it goes unnoticed if you don't know what to look for. It goes unnoticed if you don't recognize certain traits and actions that they do. So, as a functioning retard, he was able to function in society and it can go unnoticed from people who ain't smart enough to peep game. And that's why he got a lot of you blind, a lot of you fooled, a lot of y'all in denial because y'all ain't wise enough, y'all ain't smart enough, and you don't even care enough to actually see that this man is guilty as what guilty is and can be. So he got the 5 butt plugs. You're not going to get women to put that up their butt. I'm sorry. Ain't no woman going to take your butt plugs already used and stick it up themselves. So I believe he was forcing those women to do that. Because if anybody know anything about women, and if it's any women in the chat, y'all already can agree with what I'm talking about. You're not going to stick somebody else's butt plugs up your butt. If anything, you're going to bring your own. Look, let me tell you something. Uh, I have been with women, right? And I have bought toys for women that I be wanting to see them, you know, do they thing with the toys and things. Yeah, sex toys and stuff. Let me tell you something. I called myself doing that one time before for this girl, buying toys and stuff for her to, she had a fit like, where did you get those from? I'm like, I bought these for you. Offline, she like, no, I'm not using those. I'm not. She wanted to do it herself. Okay, she wanted to do them. She like, I ordered it myself. Throw those away. I'm like, damn, for real? She like, I don't know where them came from. I'm like, they still in the package. She like, so? She didn't want to hear it. She wanted her own. She wanted to do it herself on everything. And was looking at me some type of way. Like, I'm like, damn, okay, go ahead. Women take that personal. They take that personal. If you ain't in the shop with them doing that stuff, don't present them with that. They ain't trying to hear that. So that's how I knew. Even then, no, you got 5 unwrapped butt plugs already used. You forcing them women to put that up them. They not putting that up them. Or you wearing them yourself. And I believe it's both. He raping women. That man ain't sane. That man is a creep and he a freak. He get off on this type of stuff. So I wouldn't doubt he was sticking them up himself too. Y'all think it's a joke, but I'm keeping it real. He was doing that. I guarantee you he was doing that. How else? How else? And if you raping them, you definitely trying to degrade them and force them to do things they don't want to do. So I know you forcing them to stick it up them, and I know at the same time you sticking it up yourself because this how you get off. That's how you get off. Nobody can tell me differently. That right there says a lot. That said a lot. A lot. And I knew it. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a dirty dude. 5 butt plugs. That man had 5 used butt plugs in his rape bag. He wear them. So he be finger popping himself. He be sticking objects up himself. Yeah. And then try to sit here and try to act like he don't. Boy, please. The gig is up. The gig is up, bro. Oh, we got you. The gig is up. Oh, the gig is up, fam. Sorry. Sorry, that stuff don't work no more. You are a bona fide, super duper, gadrupa duper creep. That's what you are. You a real live creep and weirdo. While you sitting up here doing stock drops on people Why you sitting up here trying to criticize brothers' lifestyles because they forgot they rounds and they raps? Man, please, everybody in battle rap living better than you, bro. Get up out of here, man. You are a very, 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 very nasty dude. You are a dirty, trifling, nasty dude. Remember, this dude raping these women raw. Raw. Going up in these women raw. Don't even know them. Raping them, pulling his gun out, raping them raw. No condoms on. Come on, man. Of course he's sticking butt plugs up himself. Of course. He a liar. He a liar. Those butt plugs said a whole lot. You like that Roman sex. That's what the Romans used to do. The Romans used to like having sex with women while a man would be behind them. So he'd stick butt plugs up himself, believing a man was behind him while he raping women. So he getting it both ways. He double penetrating his damn self. Like, come on, man. No, 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 no. Man, get out of here with that trash. Facts. Make no mistake about it. That is a fact. That says a lot. Any woman to tell you that. No, I'm not putting that up me. I don't know where you got that from. They open. Who are those? No. So he was raping them women, forcing them to stick it up themselves, at the same time sticking it up himself. That's the only two options. And he took that bag with him every time he went out to rape women. So he definitely was penetrating himself. Yeah, we ain't gonna play no game. That's exactly what dude was doing. Don't make no mistake about it. Don't let that dude fool y'all. Don't let that dude play with y'all. Don't let that dude try to make it seem like he got it all together, because he don't. That man got 6 felony rapes on him, okay? With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.